One of the most powerful marketing superpowers you can develop is the ability to look at what you sell from the prospect's point of view. Let me tell you how to do this and examine 3 specific kinds of prospects that MSPs frequently try to sell to. Hey, I'm Paul Green, and don't forget, for all the content, tools and training to market and grow your MSP, check out MSPMarketingEdge.com. Fear. Fear is a surprisingly strong driver of your prospects, or put more precisely, they are more driven by the avoidance of pain than they are by the opportunity to gain. You have to bear this in mind every single time you chat to a potential client. They have fears. Yet their specific fears are very different depending on the context of their situation. If they're a business owner, they fear making a mistake. Not because it costs them money, but because they won't move forward. And in fact, they might even move backwards if they make a mistake. If they're not a business owner, but they're an employee, such as perhaps a manager, then they fear looking stupid in the eyes of their boss. And of course, all the penalties that come from that. And if they're an internal IT manager, then they fear that you will uncover that they are incompetent or just make them look bad. And then the standard employee fears kick in. So whenever you're pitching your MSP, can you see how you need to alter your message according to the audience that you're talking to? It becomes even more complicated when you factor in whether someone is the decision maker or the influencer. An internal IT manager might not be the decision maker on co-managed IT, but you can sure as hell bet that they will block your company getting the contract if you haven't addressed their fears, because they're an influencer. In any sales conversation, ask lots of open questions until you can confidently answer these 3 questions in your head. What does this person need? What does this person want? And what does this person fear? Needs are almost irrelevant. They're decisions made by the brain, and almost universally, the only uneducated prospects who pick an MSP with their brain are the ones who are choosing on price alone, aka the wrong kind of clients. Wants are decisions made by the heart, and this is why your marketing must talk directly to their emotions. You paint a picture of safety, of partnership, and a path well trodden by hundreds of other clients. But fears have to be addressed directly as part of this process. Otherwise, the fears will block the heart from making the buying decision in your favor. In fact, you know when someone throws up an objection, well, that's them verbally expressing their fears. And I've always said that objections from prospects are actually to be welcomed. Most of the time, it's a chance to allay the fears that they are trying hard to avoid. Just make sure that you answer those objections at an emotional level. Never forget, the brain is only the influencer. It is the heart that is the decision maker.
Paul Green's MSP Marketing Edge.